Now you should be able to hear me. Hello. I'm just going to open a chat in a new window. Open chat in a new window. Fantabulous. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I hope I'm visible and audible. It is 11 o'clock here in a gorgeous Cambridgeshire, although it is getting really, really cloudy. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you see my gorgeous dirty mat full of mixed media stuff already? Give us a shout. Hi Caroline. Hello. Hi Nikki. Hello. Good morning. Hi Happy Cat. Hello. Hi ladies. Lovely to see you here with me. Let me know if you can see everything, hear everything. As you can see, I've got already tons of stuff on my desk. There will be more. Hello Sally. Hi. There will be more. But yeah, there seems to be quite a long delay between you and I, so bear with me. This is going to be interesting. Hi Maria. Hello. Hi. Lovely to have you here. Fantastic. Lovely. Thank you Caroline. Thank you for the feedback. As I said, there's quite a long delay, longer than usual. Not sure why, but you know, so if I'm just like super late at responding to your questions, you all know why, because it's probably like 30 seconds or so delay, if not a bit longer. Hi Christine. Hello. Hi Deborah. Hi everyone. Oh fantastic, we've got 25 of you watching, 2 minutes past. Hello. Hi Sylvia. Hi Angela. Hello. Hi Mary. Hi. Hi Yvonne. Good morning. Oh lovely, the numbers are going up. Thank you so much for joining me today. Lovely to see you, even if it's just with my hands. If there are any, I am connected through I'm hardwired to my broadband, but if there are any problems, actually I'm not 100% sure if I did change the source. I might be on Wi-Fi. Right, okay, just putting it out there. I hope you can hear, just if the stream quality is going to go down, just literally give me 30 seconds and I'm going to switch to hard cable to be hardwired to my broadband. It's not going to be over till I say it's over. Yeah, so keep that in mind. Hello. Hi. Okay. We've got tons of stuff to get through, and I really wanted to show you the products. I just really want to inspire you today, and it's going to be very kind of technique heavy, product heavy demo, because we have so much on the website today. And thank you so much to all of you who made the purchase already. I really appreciate it. This stock has been here such a long time, so it's good to finally put it on the website. So very exciting, and there are some things that might be brand new to you. I hope so, and you may be wondering how to use them, so I'm going to show you just lots and lots of techniques. Good morning. Hi Beverly. Hi. Okay, lovely. Right, so the light is kind of going in and out. I will moderate the brightness as always. Give me a shout if you want a little brighter, a little darker, and I will moderate that for you. 43 of you watching. Wow, very privileged. Thank you so much. Okay, I've got window open. We can close in a second. All right, so what we're doing today is I'm going to show you tons of products, because we have really so much on the website, and I just wanted to show you products, techniques, what you can do with it. There will be lots of water, lots of mediums, exciting things, and I really hope you enjoy it. I think I'm going to make the brightness just a little bit brighter, because it's just the sun just went a bit down. Okay, that looks much better to me. I've got chat open. I've got like 1 million windows open at the moment. Oh, wow, amazing. Lanzarote. Wow, how amazing. Brilliant. Okay. Right. So let's start. I'm going to try to be organized. I've got tons of stuff actually that, you know, are prepared. If I have to dash out to the other room to grab some stuff, do forgive me. But obviously, you know, this is live and this is going to take us a while to go through everything. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, lovely. All right, so what do we have on the website? Where do we start? I think we're going to start with maybe a bit of an unusual brand, something brand new to us, which is Pentart. Pentart is actually a bit of a silent horse. Is that how you say it? Probably not. Bit of a unknown brand. It was a known brand to me for a while, up until actually Dali has introduced it to me. The brand has a big connotations with some really big brands here in the UK and actually in the US. So that's really exciting. And their products are really great quality, and we got some on the website, not a huge stock. I'm really trialing things with those, so we have like we have huge range on the website of everything, but the actual numbers are anything from 2 to 5 on majority of the items. On some of the most popular ones we have over 10. Okay, so I've got some paints from Pentart, and I thought I'm going to give you a little preview of how they look on the paper, and I really want you to be able to refer to this afterwards and maybe scroll through this video and just when you think about, oh, how did that paint look like, how did that paint behave, do I really want this, would that work with my stash? Okay, so the first one I've got, which we do have all the stock I'm showing you now it's either been on the website or sorry, I could hear myself. I don't know where from. Anyway, so yeah, all the stock that I'm showing you now has been on the website. Hold on. Okay. I think that's better. Yeah, is on the website or has been on the website. Very exciting. And now you're not totally in focus, someone said. Okay, is that better? It's a bit bright at the moment, so I am going to be, hold on, let me just make sure that you can see me fine. Okay, I think it's because it's quite bright. It will adjust itself in just a second. Let's do some zooming and make sure that we have here we go, autofocus on. Okay, I switch autofocus on. This should get better than it now. Okay, brilliant. All right, I hope this is better. It will just get bear with me, just gonna make it brighter. Oh, better. I think that's better. Oh, okay, good. That and a bit more contrast and we should be fine. Okay, good stuff. All right, I've adjusted everything. Let me know this is better. It should be better. It's autofocusing now, so I should focus on what I'm doing. Yay, I can see on the preview. Good stuff. Okay, right, this is gonna get brighter in a second, so bear with. I've just adjusted all the settings. Yeah, you should be seeing a little brighter me. Here we go. Okay, all adjusted. Good. I'm commenting on something you're only going to see, like you're only going to hear me in about 30 seconds. Right. All right. So where were we? We were with the paints. So I'm going to show you the paints, and the paints are from Pentart, as I mentioned before. I needed to adjust myself, get a little bit more clothing off. It's not that kind of show. Okay, so paints. I'm going to be showing you the Pentart paints, and these are the acrylic paints, the acrylic metallic paint, and they look like this. They may bear certain similarities with a very well-known brand. I hope that is something that you can recognize. So this is the paint I have here. It's incredibly shimmery. The paint I'm using now is cold, sparkling gold, and I'm just going to show it to you, just to zoom in. Hold on, I'll just adjust myself so that I can actually see. Oh, here we go. So this is the sparkling gold. Isn't that beautiful? It is really lovely. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is the graphite. Here you go. And that is metallic and very shimmery. It's really opaque. It's incredibly fast drying as well. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take just a little bit more because I'm going to do a technique on this, and you will see how amazing this looks. Okay. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you could post a link, that would be greatly appreciated. So I'll focus on this one, and I will be ever so grateful if you could put link on the Facebook. Thank you. It was in the email. Right, so this is the black one, which is actually called graphite. Isn't that pretty? That is really lovely. Okay, and then another one I have here is called, and I'm using with my black brush, so it's called Antique Gold. it's actually not as dark. I'm just, and my brush is just a little bit dirty, but it looks quite nice with that black actually. So this is the antique gold one. Okay, here we go. Let's tilt it for you and show it to you in light. Oh, isn't that beautiful? All right, I hope you like that. I really like it. I really, really like it, she says. Okay, here we go. So these are the paints. Now, we also have by Pentart a very interesting product. And I'm going to, I'm just going to dry this quickly and then show you how this works. I have only tried it once, and I have tried it with Dali. So I keep my fingers crossed that it is really straightforward to use. And it is the Crackle paste. It is the white Crackle paste. I just need to get that dry. And these paints are dry in no time. So they're really, you know, if you are impatient crafter, I am an impatient crafter, then this is going to be great for you. Right, okay, that should do. Perfect. Dried already, would you believe? Okay, now I am going to use the Crackle paste and Crackle primer. These are really, really lovely. And I'm going to put them on this black and show you how they actually work, she says, having had used them once. So the first thing, excuse me, I need to see your chat because I can't see with all those numerous windows here. Okay, all right. Yeah, you've got a heat tool back. Yes, I do have a heat tool back. Okay, so yeah, Crackle. So the first thing you've got to do, these come in sets. They come in sets of 2. So hopefully, excuse me. Hopefully, you know, you do need to get to 2 of them to actually make it work. So I'm just going to take the Crackle primer. There's like a big air bubble in there, and then you need to put a thin layer all over your colour. Okay, so that's exactly what we are going to do. Thin layer all over your colour. As I said, I've only tried it once before. If probably Dali is not watching this, but if she's watching, I hope she can tell me what I'm messing up. I've tried it once before, but I fell in love with it. I bought it from Dali, and I said, Dali, I really want these in our store, and Dali has got me the stock. Bless her. So okay, I'm gonna heat dry this. This Crackle paint is actually heat stable, which is fantastic. You know, I don't know of any other Crackle paint that is heat stable, and that's just so good. And look, it just took no time to dry. I think this is such a great result. Okay, I'm just gonna double check. 720. Okay, just checking the quality of the stream. Good. Quality of the stream, that sounds almost like a medical explanation of something. Then I'm going to take the Crackle paste and I will use my brush. You can use your spatula on this as well, but I'm just going to use a brush. And as Dali has said on her chanda, the thicker you put it on, the bigger the cracks, but also the longer this dries. So just keep that in mind. Okay, I'm going to take my paste on the brush and then put that probably a little thinner than that, because as I don't want to be boring you with the drying of this. Okay, here we go. So that's that. I'm just going to put that back down, being frugal, scraping everything off the lid, and I will dry this. Now I am going to put that to the side. I'm going to try to dry this in a bit more focus. When it starts cracking on this black, you should be able to see it. Okay, so just gonna dry it. I can see this cracking already. Wow, and it's cracking in that, hold on, I don't know if you can you see this? Can you see how this is cracking, how I applied it in one direction and it's cracking in that direction? Isn't that amazing? Well, let's just try to dry this really thick part so that we can get some really nice big cracks. Okay. Here we go. Isn't that fabulous? Alright, I hope you can see those. The cracks. I'm just going to keep that here. Love watching paint dry. It's just amazing how well it actually crackles. it's just, I'm really fascinated with this product. So this is another thing. And I've got to say the price point on this is amazing. It's really, really affordable. And I would definitely recommend this one. I mean, the heat stable crackle paste, brilliant, love it. I mean, who doesn't? Because I don't like to wait, as I said before, and you guys, you guys probably don't like to wait either. So that's that. That's some highlights from Pentart. Now, another thing I really wanted to show you from Pentart are the waxes. They're really worth a lot of attention because Prima has just released their waxes, and I am going to show you their waxes as well. They're brilliant, don't get me wrong, they're really, really good quality, but Pentart have their own waxes. Actually, let me just have a look. We can do, this is 20 milliliters. Actually, this is 20 milliliters as well. How interesting, isn't it? Like, you would not, I wouldn't tell that it's exactly same size. Okay, they're exactly same size. The price points are slightly different. The Prima, I think, is about 75 or 76 pence. 76 pence, a bit more expensive. We have a question. Can you add colour to the crackle paste before you use it? I recall Dali saying on, I believe on her channel, that yes, you can. However, I would just take a little amount and maybe just experiment first, because you may just disturb the balance of the chemicals that actually make a crackle. So that would be my suggestion. I can experiment as well in a moment. We can do that. Just remind me. Okay. Right, where were we? We were with the paste. I love these. They are just really, really, really good. Highly recommend them. If we run out of the Prima, I know Prima has such an extensive range of waxes, brilliant. But if we run out of Prima ones, don't think that there is no alternative, because the Pentarts are an alternative. Right, let's have a look at them. Firstly, they smell like oranges because they've got orange oil in them. They're really beautiful. This particular one that I'm holding here, is green. You're not going to be able to see it much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take dark paper, move this to the side. This one is kind of graphite colour, but it should be dark enough, hopefully. If not, I've got some black stuff. Beautiful. Okay, and I've got this green wax. Oh, firstly, it smells divine. It smells of oranges. It's got orange oil in it. So, look at that. I mean, can you see? Even camera has problem with catching that luster. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful. Right, so this one was the green one. I really wanted to show you these live because there's just so much to it that you actually have to see for yourself. It's difficult to convey all of this in pictures. I made the brightness just a little bit less, so you can see because the sun came out. So this was the green one. Another one is the purple one. Now, can I just give you, and I do apologize to anyone who already who doesn't like spoilers for the mixed media box, but if you are subscribed to the mixed media box, or you are planning to get the next one, which is launching actually in 2 weeks on the 1st of April, don't get the purple, don't get the violet wax by Pentart. Don't get it from our website. Just saying. I mean, this is obviously a huge spoiler, and I apologize, but I have secured a stock to be in this box, and as you know, these waxes are £6 each, so I'm very happy to be able to offer these to you as well. But that was the purple. If you're not interested in the mixed media box, or you want it now, you want this wax now, and you're just going to give the other one to a friend when you get it, then by all means, we have it on the website. Okay, another one. So that was so the first one was called green. The second one is called violet. This one's called peach, and I'm just going to. And the peach is really pinky and peachy. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, here we go. Good morning. Good morning. Can I see Nikki there? I think so. Good morning. Oh no. Good morning, Dee. Whoever just joined us. Good morning. Right, peach. This is what peach looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? Right, okay, so we did 3 already, and then I did green. Woo, I did green already. Okay, then another one. This is something Dali was talking about on Hochanda quite a lot, about the sparkling wax. I mean, you would not find that anywhere, including Prima range. This is quite special. It is very frosty, white, opal. I think it's got like an opal, very, very fine mica inside. Okay, have a look. Isn't that, I just love this. I just love this. We can do a little bit more experimenting, paint something black, you know, paint some texture black and really kind of embellish the texture with these. Right, 2 more. Let's have a look. White, gold and blue. So I've got blue here. And I've got to say, apart from violet, which I obviously have ordered for you, this is one of my personal favourites. It will look a bit interesting because it's blue on blue, but looks like this. And then the last one, not to bore you to death with just smearing the waxes on the paper, is the gold one. This one is called white gold one. Why white? I've got no idea because it's very yellowy, but it's beautiful. And the room just smells amazing. It's really, really amazing. Okay, so here we go. All right. Dee just said it keeps freezing. Please let me know if you have the same feedback, and I'll sort myself out. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Dee. Brilliant. All right, so these are the waxes. These are the Pentart waxes. You might be really interested in seeing how actually the Prima ones compare. I've got 4 on the table here. These are the ones that I'm going to be keeping for my own supply. She said I said I've got 4. Oh no, I do have 4. Okay, the colours I've got with me here are the Antique Brilliance, Opal Magic and Opal Magic. So I've got 2. There is another range as well of these on a website. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the Antique Brilliance. This is the purple one. Oh, okay. Now, all right, when you open it, it is coming off like that, so don't be afraid. I'm just going to take a little bit of that wax. The first thing I can say, it's much more creamy. I think that would look really well on white. Okay, this one is much more creamy. It's definitely different consistency. It's got this really pleasant vanilla smell, which is interesting. I'm just going to pop a little bit here. So this is coming out on white as brownie type of, you know, purpley colour. It comes out as purple and then you smear it and it comes out brown. It's probably got brown undertone. So that's the Antique Brilliance, she says. Sorry, that was the Amethyst Magic. And now we're opening Lucky Emeralds. It's all very stone related. Okay. Excuse me. Right, okay, I'm just going to take a little bit of that. Again, it's all coming out a bit of this is really, so it's got definitely brown undertone. Oh, smells delightful. It actually, someone said it smells like a it looks like a lip gloss. It smells like a lip gloss. Probably I wouldn't suggest putting this on your lips. Okay, I'm just going to move this up a little bit so you can see. Then we got the Opal Magic, and I've got turquoise satin. Ooh, do you know what? Can I just say, cheeky? It is quite similar to this. Well, not exactly, but kind of product comparison. Don't know if you can see this. I can do them side by side actually on that on the blue one, so that you can see. Except my fingers all. Oh, very similar. Like it. Definitely turquoisey though. I don't know if you can see the difference. Let me just pop that up. Oh, love it. Okay. Get that up. So this is the turquoise, and I've got one more here which I'm going to show you, just for completeness, as they say. Green brocade. Ooh, nice. I just keep saying woo, woo. Oh, ooh, this is different. I like how you know, Prima just did completely different shades. That is really unusual. Love it. It looks a bit yellowy. Okay. So there was a question, hold on. do you use finger to put it on a brush? You can use a finger or a brush. It really doesn't matter. With finger, you may just get a little bit more control, I guess. And I would suggest that you smear a little bit off, and then just use it with a really light touch, because with brush you can really overdo it. But you know, if you have a really gentle touch, you'll be fine. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Okay, so these are the waxes. They do take, the Pentart ones take up to 3 hours to dry. I thought I will let you know. Yes, they take up to 3 hours to dry. I'm not sure about the Prima ones, but I would suspect that they would take a similar amount of time to dry. So I hope this bit was helpful. Another thing I'm going to show you is the Stencil paste by Pentart. Now this is interesting, but this is a really interesting product, and one that I really wanted to demo for you. I am going to use my stencil from Snip Art. I'm going to use that vertical lines. I am secretly in love with this stencil. But I'm just reading your comments. Same as Prima or Magic Paints, they come out different colours depending if you put on white. Yes, indeed, Mary, well said. So I've got this stencil. I am in love with this stencil. It doesn't look like much, but personally love it. Okay, now Stencil paste by Pentart. This is such an interesting product. It is a very thick paint almost. And what I would say is that what you have to do, you cannot heat set it. I have tried, it bubbles like there's no tomorrow. It's definitely not a heat stable product. So I am going to open the one I haven't tried before. Perhaps, give me a hint, what would you like to see? We need something slightly darker. Maybe peach. How about peach? This is definitely staying with me, these ones. Not all of them, but just one. Looks like this. I don't know if you can see. Looks like this. I apologise for my dry hands. It is still from me casting all the March box resins. But yeah, looks like this. It is very thick. Look. I wanted to say it's like honey, but it's more like a lip gloss if we are already on a lip glossy kind of a theme. So it is like a lip gloss, and what you do is obviously you just use your stencil and then just place it down. I would say one thing, it is not the thickest of medium, so don't play with your stencil for a really long time. Just apply it, lift it, and here you go. I love this stencil. Right, I'm going to lift it up because this is actually pearl product. It's got tons of pearl in it. So it will shimmer big time. Okay, so here we go. Can you see the shimmer? It is lovely, isn't it? Okay. Lovely. I'm just reading your comments. Hi, Sister Joe. Hello. I hope you're okay. Okay, so that was the stencil. That was stencil paste. There's actually called stencil paste. You probably guys know that I don't recommend much. I would highly recommend it. If you have the patience to wait for it to dry, just step away from your project, and then you know, just do something else and then come back to it. Highly recommend it. And another thing, now let's just move on to some techniques with these. What you can do is you can blend the colors into each other. I will need slightly more slightly different stencil for this. I've got a huge amount of supplies here, guys, so bear with me. I'm gonna turn it around and just, okay. I've got my large stencil here by Snip Art, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend two colors into each other. What is this product? Oh, hi Leslie. The product is from Pentart and it's a stencil paste. I'm going to blend two colors into each other, and we ideally should have some kind of contrasting colors. So I'm just looking at what's going on. Bear with me. Are you alright? Yeah. Be careful. Yeah. Sorry guys, deliveries, but Kerry's picking them up. Bless her. Okay, so so two colors. Let's have a look at what we're going to use. I think I would like to blend this lovely pinky colour. Hi. Hi. So we got this lovely pinky colour and sorry, hi Leslie. I said hi because I'm reading your comment. Hello Leslie. Hi everyone. Okay, so pinky colour, which is called hollyhock, and then we have vanilla. Beautiful, beautiful products. Okay, let's have a look here. I'm going to take a little bit, again, very lip glossy this one, isn't it? Okay, and here we go. I'm just going to add a little bit to my stencil. Again, I've got my stencil very flat. I'm not going to play with it too much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend the other colour into this pink. All right. I am going to try to clean my palette knife first. So I've got this one. I should have cleaned it really, but I'm just going to start doing this and just going over the same area wherever I want these two to blend, and I can already see some really beautiful results coming out of this. And here, just non-blended one. What a stunning sunset result, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Let me lift that for you, and actually, I'm just going to clean my palette knife so I can use it again. Oops. Too much on this desk, guys. Too much on this desk. Here we go. Now, I don't know what you think about this, but I am in love with this blending thing. You can get completely different colour. Let me just put that stencil down so I can point at what I'm talking about. You can get that stunning blend of colours in between and completely different colour. Now, I would check with Dali and see what she says, but I would suspect that you can potentially mix two colours together. Although, you know, you've got to be careful not to you know, mess up with the whole chemical structure of it. But I would check with her. I just love these. Isn't that really, really lovely? Okay, so this is a technique that I've been actually shown on a project, and I really wanted to try it. So pleased that it's actually coming out so beautifully. I'm going to keep this paint and I'm going to craft on this. Again, as I said, this texture paste will keep the beautiful, you know, kind of structure you have put on. It won't bleed out, but you have to air dry it. Okay, right. So that was another thing. I love this. And you know, I don't want to put this away. I'm just going to keep staring at it. Love it. Okay, so that was Pentart. That was Pentart. I hope you like this bit. It's getting a bit dark, so I may just change the brightness in a second. I showed you the waxes by Prima, which is great. And another thing I'm going to be showing you are some Tattered Angels mists. Now, Craftbox has partnered up with Canvas Corp, and I am a brand ambassador for Tattered Angels and for Seven Gypsies. I got some questions about Seven Gypsies. Yes, Seven Gypsies are coming to Craftbox. You're gonna see it very soon. And I wanted to show you some colours that I have. I mean, we have tons of colours and they're on the website. I really like Tattered Angels, and one of the things that I always felt about them though is the prices were really prohibitive. And as a crafter, I used to have two, and I never used them because they were just so precious to me. So yeah. So I've got these two. And what? Let's just talk a little bit about sprays. Leslie is watching, so she can tell you herself. She's always said, and I really stand by this, that the actual sprays, the atomizer, is not really made to have mica, you know, pumping through it. It wasn't made for it. Your sprays are going to clog. You just accept it. That it's very likely that they're going to clog. You know, if you're lucky, they might not, but sometimes they will. There are different ways how you can unclog them. You know, you can ride if your sprayer is still pumping through it, it's not completely blocked, you can probably try to run it through some warm water and get that, you know, try to get that Are Seven Gypsies still in business? Well, they're years old. They are, but they've got amazing collections, Mary. I will talk about it later. So yeah, so there is a product also, and I believe it's by Deco Art, and it's like a cleaning, like a brush cleaning product, I think, that unclogs every single spray bottle. Bug me later. I am going to tell you what it is. But in the meantime, just accept it. Just accept it. You can buy some replacement heads, and I will be stocking them as well. Don't forget, you can make your own sprays with color art pigments as well, which I might be showing you in a second. We'll see. Okay, so Leslie said swill, don't shake. Well, I tend to tap it. I do agree that, you know, don't shake it up and down, because you're going to get them, she said, shaking up and down, because you're going to get the mica up the little tube. So I tend to tap it and then swirl it, and then that's, you know, that's most of my sprays, I've got to say, are working. There's one particular brand, I'm not going to name it, just don't want to name and shame. You know, this brand is very unknown for doing sprays anyway, and I don't think they don't do those sprays anymore. That was a really long time that I bought them. All right, I'll tell you, Cosmic Shimmer, here you go, so Leslie doesn't think I'm talking about her. Sorry, Leslie. Yeah, Cosmic Shimmer, I bought their sprays a really long time ago. Every single one clogged, no matter how much I swirled and did stuff. Anyway, let's just spray a little bit. So this color that I have here is a black one, I think, and it's actually called Graphite. Yay! Okay. All right, so here you go. That's a graphite. I'm not sure if you can see much of it. Let's just dry it a little bit so that mica actually really pops out. All right. Can I just say, guys, thank you so much for all the orders that are coming through. Hugely appreciated. I do hope that you like it. I hope you like the show, and it's giving you some inspirations and some ideas, and showing you the colors and showing you everything. Okay. Here we go. So these are that's the black, that's the graphite. I will try to show you the shimmer if I can. I'm not sure if I can, but this is the graphite color. If I zoom in, will that zoom? Come on, zoom, camera, zoom. Camera doesn't want to zoom. Anyway, this is the one. This is that one. I am going to spray something slightly less boring. I do apologize. I've got this one, which is called Electric Blue. This might be actually my commercial sample, so I'm not 100% sure if it is on the website. Oh yeah, it might be in transit. If it isn't, don't worry, we're gonna have pre-orders on most of the colors from these anyway. Okay, Electric Blue, lovely. Okay, get that dry. Just a moment. This is beautiful color. It's going into this pastel kind of effect. Really like it. Very turquoisey on my screen. Okay. There we go. Lovely. Oh, love it. So that was the Electric Blue. Here you go. Isn't that pretty? Lovely, lovely colours. Tons on the website. Special offer, £5.50. Oh my god, I sound like such a saleswoman. I'm sorry, but it is only for this weekend. And it is thanks to Canvas Corp that has kindly given us an amazing deal on this for this weekend. So I'm excited. Right, okay. Next, let's move on. Let's carry on. Let's keep on doing things. Right, okay. How about show you some of these? Ooh, Stone Paste by Prima. All right. Okay. I am going to open this. This is going to be Anna's sample, Anna's stuff. And I will not give this one to anyone. I've got to say, Prima releases are always so very exciting. Okay, here we go. Limestone, pumice, and concrete. I thought it's really worth showing you guys how they work. I haven't played with them yet. I know I'm going to love it. Well, I feel I'm going to love it. I feel I'm going to love it. But let's discover together if I will or won't. I'm going to use the same stencil. Okay, and just use this paste. I'm fairly sure you can just make, you know, your own structure with your palette knife. This is very, very nice and thick. I'm going to scrape some from the lid. Frugal! Okay, and get this one. Oh, gritty, love it. Really gritty. I can see how you can make a texture. Oh, I should have kept that little bit. Doesn't matter. I can see how you can really make the, you know, the texture just with your palette knife, like a really nice thick texture. Okay. All right. Another one. This is the pumice. I would suggest that you keep that sealing thing. Wow, look at that. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit. Oh, very, very gritty. You can hear. Someone said like it's like putting butter on a toast. Probably is. Okay, and then a limestone, which I'm not sure if it's got the same grit. Feels like it when I try to open it. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is what you see inside of your bottle. Okay, and then, oh, amazing. Very sheer. Okay. Interesting. And they don't actually have, there's no unpleasant smell of anything. It's just like, it's just a little bit of a scent, but it's not bad. Right, lift this up. Wow. Okay, so concrete. A little bit of grey, definitely tons and tons of grit in it. Pumice, I believe, yeah. Whiter, again, tons of grit in it. Lots of texture. You can make so much texture with this. And then we have limestone, which is quite see-through-y, and again, smaller grit, but quite a lot of it. All right, here you go. So that was that bit. And another thing is these ones. So as you know, Prima has just released a brand new paste as well, and that is the patina effect paste. So the rust effect paste is back in stock after so many weeks of waiting, and then we have patina effect. Let's have a look at this. I should really have had like a little frame or something to have a look. Right, patina effect, the actual paste is very, very thick, but it doesn't have any grit in it. And then you've got this mint green colour, which, you know, I would really like to get a replacement of just specific pots rather than having to buy the whole thing. Oh, wow. Okay, the mint green has, sorry, you know me guys, I get excited about so many things. Cat is meowing. Woody! Sorry. That's okay. Cat is having a meltdown. Okay, so that's the mint green, and it looks like this. Let me just lift it up a little bit. Very gritty. Love how that works with this patina. Really beautiful. I can really see how you can make this on a frame, and then you know, make it on, put on a frame and just put it in crevices. That, I think that would look absolutely amazing. Yeah, that would look really, really good. Okay, and then in the same kit you also get the brass colour, and I think what you could do is you could cover. I really need an object. I need an object to distress. I'm gonna grab it in a second. I need one of those frames from the box, from our what box was it? March box. I need that to distress. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this paint, and I'm thinking you could just take a brush, put that down, and just use this as your base. Obviously I've got a lot of limestone grit on there, and then just here and there just put a little bit of that blue and then a little bit of that green. That will look really amazing. Hold on, zap it with the heat gun. Okay, here you go. Get that nice and dry. Whoa, so many things around, honestly guys. It's just been months. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Just smearing that blue already makes it look like really nice and aged. Isn't that fabulous? Don't you just get excited about all these things? Oh, And then just a little bit of green. Probably a little bit of blue afterwards when it all dries. Hold on, just a little bit of blue. What's the thinking? Patina pens and crackle paste. Yeah, good idea. Okay, fab. Here we go. Love it. Pop that down. Have a look. Just needs a little bit more blending really, and it needs a 3D object. But I think this is going to be fantastic on a project. Definitely going to be sharing some projects very soon with you guys. Okay, that was that. That was that, she says. Another thing I wanted to show you, a little bit an interesting one. If we can download other videos. Yes, of course you can. I'm not sure you can, actually, thinking about it. We can talk about it later, Karen, no problem. Okay, let's have a look at a bit of an interesting brand, I think. Let's have a look at 13 Arts. 13 Arts is one of those brands that's very, very affordable. It is a Polish brand. It's not widely available in the UK. We have quite a lot of stock. We have tons of lines of 13 Arts on the website. However, there's only like 1 or 2 of each item in stock. So if you want something specific, pop around, have a look. If you are really after something and I ran out of stock, drop me an email, or on the right hand side on the website, you get a little pink strip saying notify me when back in stock. Put your name and address, email address there, and you will be notified when it is back in stock. Now, what I'm going to show you, some of the sprays. As much as I love the shimmer, and Prima is clearly all about shimmer this season, and so is Pentart and all the other manufacturers, seems like it. I quite like a little bit of chalk at the moment. Okay, love me a little bit of chalk. And Tattered Angels, excuse me, have a chalk sprays. We will have them on the website. For the time being, we do have also the 13 Arts chalk sprays. They come in 2 different varieties. You've got the pastel ones and you've got actually chalk ones. They are not the easiest to shake, but you should really make an effort, especially when they'll be sitting in storage for like a few months here. So, all right, I'm going to mix this up as much as I can. I don't want all that chalk to clog the little tube. And it's got little mixing bowls there as well at the bottom. All right. Is the Poland the new Holland for craft supplies? Yes, I think it is actually. Hi Pam, I hope you're okay. All right, okay. Here we go. Chalky finish. I am in love with matte at the moment. Matte is my kind of thing. Just probably temporarily. I will go back to shimmery very soon. I said that, but when we were crafting together in Winchester, I said, oh, I love matte, and I'll make the most sparkly project in the world, including so much glitter you would not believe. Okay, that was one of the sprays. That was the pink one. Now I'm going to take the actual chalk spray. I think they both have the pastel and chalk. They both have chalk in it, but for some reason they're just called differently. I don't know. Well, let's have a look. Let's experiment together. The chalk ones are certainly quite tricky to mix up, but once you get that chalk moving, it will get easier. Okay. All right. Hi Pam, stay around for a bit. So Caroline. Hi Caroline. Well, no, hi Pam rather, sorry. I'm going mental already, guys. I'm on like 3 hours sleep again. Seriously, I can't believe that I'm actually doing this. I'm 3 hours sleep again. Every time I do some kind of live event, be it TV or this, I'm just on like minimal sleep. Crazy woman. The best jokes come out of me when I'm on very little sleep, because I just don't have any filters on. Right, okay. Stop talking, Anna. Fuchsia is the colour I'm using. I should really be mixing a little bit more. But this one is really nice and pink. Here we go. Matte. If you are into matte at the moment, definitely gonna love that. Bye Pam. Bye. Hi Pam. Bye Sue. Bye Sue. Okay. Here we go. Dry this. No shimmer. Matte. Do you know what? I am dying to do like a really, really pastel-y matte project with matte paints and matte shimmers and sprinkles. Matte sprinkles. Okay. All right. Here we go. That was another one. Do you want me to show you another one maybe from this, or should I show you the inks? Because inks are really interesting. I will show you the inks. I will show you the inks. Okay. Turn around. I'm using lots of cardstock at the moment. 13 Arts have also a range of their inks. Some of them are kind of chalky and some of them are very watery. Hold on, let me grab a chalky one. Green one maybe. Okay, so I've got the chalky one. Look at the pictures. You should be able to find them on the website. I think this is like an ink but chalky, and this is an ink but just like watery. I'm still learning about this brand, but you know, I quite like the products. I've got something, I had a project here, hold on. I had a project and I completely misplaced it. Oh, here we go. Okay. I know what I'm going to use inks for, and I'm going to use for this. You may remember it from Hoshanda. I didn't get to do this project, so I'm going to be doing this in a second. But to start with, okay, I'm just going to pop that ink. Oops, I should probably just grab a little bit in my splattery device. Okay. Oh, this is actually not a squeegee tube. Okay, interesting. I quite like this. How does that respond to water? Where's my spray bottle? Where is my spray bottles? Seriously, I can't find a single spray bottle. Okay, I will use one of the craft box ones because why not? All right, spray it with water. Oh, nice. Spreading. Okay, I like that. Right, and then another ones are the yellow. Another one I've got is yellow amber. This is just a straight colour one. Have a look at this. Beautiful, really, really gorgeous. Gorgeous amber colour. And what I really like about these is that you can be so specific with where you apply your liquid, your colour. I really, really like that. Okay. All right, so good stuff. Okay, that was the 13 Arts inks and the sprays. Let's have a look at their paints. Right, I've got a shimmery paint, and I've got a matte paint. Let's just go for matte chalky paint. Ooh, nice. Okay, get that one. Very gel-like consistency, very, very opaque. Like it, very creamy, nice and spread. Yep, they come. These paints again, they're very reasonably priced. I think they're under £3, and they are they come in those little pots, but they are very, very thick. So they will last you. I think they will last you forever because you know this is just a tiny amount you will use. Now. Another thing I am going to show you is the rainbow colour powders. And these are the powders, think brushers. I don't really want to say colour art. Sorry, Leslie. I'm not going to say colour art because colour art are completely different. Colour art are very shimmery, and I find that with colour art, the pigment, what do I want to say? The size of granulars is tiny, and I love that because it spreads really well on the project. I'm not sucking up. Colour art are my favourite pigments. They are my more favourite over Lindy Stamgang, for example, just because I feel the colour is more true to what you actually see. With Lindy Stamgang, you really don't know what you're gonna get. I mean, they're nice pigments, but I think I much prefer colour art. Hence, you had them in your mixed media boxes. But Brushers are another brand that is really popular around here, and they've got those crystal granulars, and so does the 13 Arts. So if you are after pigments, really affordable pigments, highly recommend 13 Arts. Give that a go. Quick question foil from you nowhere on the epoxy resin best type of glue to use, please? On the epoxy resin, best type of glue is... I'm not sure what you mean, Caroline. Go on. Explain. Right, okay, I put a little bit of that watercolour rainbow thing. Take my spray bottle. I had my lovely Tim Holtz spray bottle because Tim Holtz had to be mentioned in this stream. But just went walkies, honestly. Have a look. Isn't that lovely? That is really, really beautiful. Colour of this one, and let's just take that hair out because that's just yuck. Colour was sky blue. And it's got those granulars. Let me zoom in. It's got those granulars here. Can you see? Very interesting effect. Very Brasho-like. Definitely. Affordable. Certainly affordable. Right, okay. So that was that. Do I have anything else I wanted to show you? I think that would be it for 13 Arts. Another thing we also got, I am going to get to doing this at some point. Another thing I want to show you, and these are the final things, and just to say the colours I'm showing you are just a very tiny handful of what we got on the website. It's just a huge amount, huge. Right, okay, let's have a look at two more things. One is the high impact paint from Tattered Angels. And I'm just going to grab a little bit. This colour specifically is quite sheer. But hold on, that's not what I want to say. What are you called, my little darling? Aqua. This colour is called Aqua. Beautiful. I know you guys, you love your teals. I love teals. I'm sure this colour will fly. I'm wondering if we have it on the website or is it my commercial sample? One or another. Okay. And then another thing I wanted to show you is three things. We have 3 mica pigments by yours truly, and then we have 3 glitter opal flakes, again by Craftbox. I don't know if Craftbox is yours truly or I am yours truly, but you know, something is there, yours truly. My husband came back home and brought me a coffee. I really want a coffee. Husband, if you're watching this, I want that coffee. Okay, here we go. Firstly, guys, you can make your own sprays, and just keep in mind that you know, your bottle spray thingies can clog potentially. Okay, so here we go. You're not going to be making sprays with these, but I'm going to show you how to make something fun with this. Micas. Oh, love. We got 3 colours of beautiful mica. One is this gorgeous olive green. The other one is gorgeous violet. And then the third one is this gorgeous teal. Kerry has been working very hard to put them in the little pots from our massive bags that we had. They are really, really pretty. And they will make the kind of mica only spray. What you can do, you can use a little bit of your Colour Art pigment, which I have done on this little thing. And I'm going to show you what I've done here. But let's go through our beautiful micas. Again, they're super affordable. Let's make a spray. And guys, I'm going to wait for you to answer. Do you want the teal, the violet, or the green? What spray would you like? Tell me. Okay. Tell me. Tell me. I'm just reading your comments now. I'm just reading about what you're saying. So yeah, do let me know what colour you want me to make a spray from these gorgeous 3 that we have here. And then I will also show you the glitters because they are really lovely. Oh, cool, someone says. Okay, I'm still waiting. Teal, green. Okay. Anyone else? Because we're going to do green, teal, 2 teals, 2 greens. 3 teals. 3 teals. All right, okay. I'm going to do teals. I hope that's okay. 4 teals. Teals is winning. You guys love teal. I love teal as well. Okay, I've got some water in my, and a hair on it. I've got water in my little Craftbox bottle. They're not at the moment on the website, but they will be. Just bear with. They will be in this afternoon. Now, one thing I am going to tell you, I am going to combine all the postage from today, so don't worry. And if your combined value is over £45, you're going to get free P&P. Okay, So I'm just going to scoop a little bit of this gorgeous mica, and it's got this gold undertone. It really is lovely. I'm probably putting way too much, but I want some effect. I want an effect. Leslie can tell you all about mixing mica into things. Okay. Right, just going to give it a good mix. Green and teal. Oh, you wanted teal and I used green. Oh, do you know what? We're going to have to do another one. Well, that's tough. We're going to have to do another one. I clearly had green in my mind. All right, let's quickly do teal, and we're going to do side by side comparison, because why not, right? Okay. Oh, that was funny. Right, okay, just put a little bit of that. And that. And that. Fabulous. And to the side. Okay, here we go. I've got 2 now. That was very, very quick. That was a quick reaction by me. And you can already see how amazing these are. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but let's just take a little bit of... I'm just going to mix them and spray them. Okay, so this is the teal that you highly requested, and I mixed up. I apologize, but I'm just going to spray it here. And here you can see the shimmer. And again, they're $2.75, I think, on the website. Guys, honestly, have a look. I'm just going to give it a quick zap with a heat gun, because that mica will really come out. Now, if you have your mixed media box, in your mixed media box you are going to have the solution, so use it to fix that, so that the mica doesn't move again when you re-dry it, when you re-spray it rather. So I'm just going to give it a nice zap with a heat gun and just show you this amazing shimmer, and this really, really comes out now beautifully. Okay, that should be enough for now. Right, okay. Have a look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? That's beautiful. Right, but as I already done that green, let's spray it with green as well. Okay. That green is lovely. It's just like a proper olive green. It's really, really nice. But you do need to zap it with a heat gun to get that gold effect, because it's very dual tone. Okay. So I'm just going to give that a moment to dry. Now that teal and that green is mixing together, but I can already see the gold coming out. It is really, really lovely effect. Just giving you a few, a few ideas for techniques, a few ideas for product use. It's definitely exciting time. Have a look at this gold. Isn't that lovely? Okay. How much binding solution would we put in, Anna? Margie asked. Leslie recommends that you put 1 to 3. So I think it's 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. Do I have a bottle? Hold on, I've got the solution bottle here. Yeah, 1 part of the solution and 3 parts of water. I've got to say, sorry Leslie, I have used much less and it worked great as well. So you can be even more frugal with it. Okay. Is this in the mixed media box? I missed it because I was chatting with the postie. Nikki, the pigments I'm showing you, they're on the website, and the violet one was actually in your mixed media box. So yes and no, if that makes sense. I think this is just a great way of making your own sprays and making your your own paste. I have added a little bit of water, so I had a little bit of pigment there. I've added a little bit of water and just turned into this most amazing shimmery paste. So you can see, how many uses you can have with just 1 pot. Okay, so that was that. Now, what I'm going to do, I quite fancy decorating this. This is a box I was planning to use on Hochanda ages ago, and I just think I want to finally use some sprays and different pigments to decorate it. Let me just put that to the side. I would like to use that umber, which is kind of yellowy brown, so I think I'm going to use this around this beautiful mandala here, which I have adhered to this box. I've cut it here just in case you're wondering. I haven't actually snapped it. And he is now, and we come to an agreement with my parcel deliveries. Sorry, just reading Nikki's comment. Okay, and then I'm thinking I'm going to use a little bit of green as well on top. A little bit of this lovely green pigment. Sorry, not pigment, mica powder. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I don't know how this is going to come out. It might be a complete disaster. It might be beautiful. But you know what? We're going to find out together. And I hope you like it. Okay, so I've got this. So yes. Oh, but before that, can I just very quickly show you these, because they are quite stunning. Okay, these are glitter mixes that have very, very fine opal flakes in them. And I really wanted to show you these on camera because it's very difficult to photograph these. Hold on, I need something to, I need a piece of paper. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. So this is, excuse me, that amazing glitter mix. This is the pink. It is truly lovely. I would highly recommend this. It is different to what you had in your boxes this month. It is slightly different, the composure of it. This is the green one with the opal flakes. I don't know if you can see that. It's really hard to catch on camera, guys, but it's different. It's just different. I've never seen anything like this. It's got this very, very fine opal kind of flake in it. And when the camera's not focusing, it almost looks better because it's really showing you all the shimmers and beautifulness. Nikki asked, the glitter mixes are the same as March box? No, even the green one is not the same, slightly different. In the March box, I'll mix several different mixes, but these have a higher concentration of the opal flakes in them. So that's the answer, Nikki. I hope that answers your question. Right, really wanted to show you these. Super hard to actually catch it on camera, but I hope I managed. I hope you like them. Right, okay, I'm going to put that to the side. And right, let's do this. Let's do our little project. It's time. It is the time, isn't it? Okay, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of that pigment just directly to my box. Now I am going to be working in stages because I want to spray it afterwards and really get this moving, but I want this to be quite concentrated on the center of this beautiful mandala, and I'm quite into this yellow in general. So wherever I want the color to be darker, this is why I like the idea of that pipette, because wherever I want the color to be darker, I am going just to use my pigment directly. Wherever I want this to be lighter, like this little kind of sunset situation here, and then I can oh, I was wondering what is happening, and that's rattling. Then I can yeah, I can spray it. Love this. This is just such an interesting effect, isn't it? And I've got a violet one here, and I think I might just put in the center and just put in some other bits. This really reminds me of India. Guys, I'm going to India very soon, so I'm going to have to abandon you for about 2 weeks. Yeah, but I hope it's, you're not going to be too lonely. I'm going to get the violet as well. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to add this lovely purple there, and just add a little bits and pieces, bits here and there, and I might spray it with water just a little bit, because I probably want that to be not as concentrated. Oh, isn't that absolutely stunning? Well, this needs drying now. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Woo! When does the mixed media box come out? Hold on. Someone's asking a question. Bear with. When does the mixed media? Getting really excited about all the lovely goodies you can use. Rhoda, it is coming. The next one's is going to be launching on the 1st of April. I have a list of products already. So exciting. Definitely evolving from the first one. So you know, if do give it do have a look. We had I had really positive feedback from you guys. You know, some improvements are needed. Definitely going to have a content list. So I take that on board, and I appreciate your feedback. But you know, this is an evolving piece of an idea, not piece of work, really. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit more here. Just to, oh, love this. I just want this. I just want that a little bit more brown, just around there, so that I can spray it and like have a little sunshine. You know, have a little purple, yellowy sunshine. Okay, with the concentration being in the center of that mandala. Ooh, love it. And they smell so nice. What is that smell? It's lovely. It's really lovely. All right. Here we go. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that mica spray I've just created, I think, or maybe just add a little bit of mica here and there. Yeah, maybe I'm just going to add a little of that purple mica, just in fewer areas, just to get a little bit of shimmer, and then I will spray it again. Oh, this will look stunning. I think this will look really beautiful. Love mixed media madness. Hannah, how can it launch when you are in Cambridge workshop? I've got my methods, Dee. Don't worry, I've got my methods. All gonna be on auto. It's all gonna be auto scheduled on my in our store. So don't worry. I'll make it work. I always make it work somehow, even if I don't sleep much. Okay. So I've added just a little bit of mica because I wanted a little bit of shimmer to this project, and I will probably carry on spraying it and carry on doing different things to it and embellish it. Not sure if I'm going to add flowers or anything of this sort, but maybe just a few glass embellishments that would look really nice. Maybe some of the wooden embellishments. Well, we will see. But I think that's that's an idea. Here we go. I think I'm also going to take maybe a little bit of wax. If that is dry, I just need to get that dry completely. And I'm going to take a little bit of wax, maybe some of the Pentart thing, and just give it a really nice shimmer. Maybe a violet from Pentart. I think that will look quite nice. Okay. Here we go. I just still got a few wet bits here and there, but in general this should be fine. What I'm going to do later on, I'm just going to add a few more colours around it. I just need to figure out what colours they're going to be, and I'm going to take this violet and use it on some of the kind of high points. Not much. Something. Oh, I will try to catch it to show you how beautifully this really accentuates some of the areas. Really, really beautiful. I'll put tons of glitter in my wax now. That's fine. Okay, right, let me try to show you the wax. Come on, zoom in. You can do it. You can do it, camera. You can do it. I'm sure you can. Ooh, I'm not sure if you can see that. Oh, fabulous. Zoomed in. So I've used wax on some of the areas, and it's quite difficult to catch, but oh, here you go. You can see it around here. Isn't that lovely with those two colours as well? Here we go. Right, guys. I really, really hope I have given you tons of ideas. Definitely this one. Give that a go. Give the paste a go. Definitely something to try. All the pigments, inks, there are just so many affordable ranges on the website. Either there are more expensive and cheaper, and whatever you really want in the world. And also the beautiful mica if you want to just really do DIY and experiment with your own things. So I hope you really liked it. Thank you so much. 58 watch judging, that's wonderful. I really hope you liked it. I am absolutely dying to get stuck in and just craft with those, and the moment I have projects I'm going to share with you. Yeah, I do really hope that that you enjoyed this. Now, can I just take a moment and quickly show you the project for the for March craft box, which was the exclusive project that I created exclusive tutorial for. If you didn't get the link, just email me anna@craftbox.co.uk. If you have purchased your March box, you can get this. But here is the project I created. Really happy with it, really happy with all the textures. I am going to be doing a live stream for March craft box and how to use all the products, because I do appreciate it can be a little bit challenging as if you've never done anything like this before. So I am going to do that specifically and just take time to answer all your questions, and spend time with you guys to really walk you through the box, because I don't want you to get discouraged because you don't exactly know how to use this. So yeah, stay tuned. It's probably going to be next weekend, I'm thinking. Let's do this together, let's learn together. Really exciting. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I had a blast. I hope you like the products. I really do. And lots of hugs from me to you as always, and I will see you again next time. Bye.